Guys, HeroScape 2 here, leader of the Heroes Army, and today we're recording a Magic Gathering video with Ethan. So, yeah, we're going to cut the decks, we're going to draw our hands, and I'll show you what I got. Alright guys, so I mulliganed down to 6, and this was the hand that I decided I'm going to stick with. I've got some okay early turn plays, and I hope I can draw some better cards. Ethan's roll to go first, and my roll. I beat him by 1. For my turn 1, I dropped down to Bloodfell Caves, and I gained 1 life. For Ethan's turn 1, he played a Forest and tapped it to play a Blister Pod. For my second turn, I played a white mana in Seeker, and this was the card that I drew. For Ethan's turn 2, he played a blue mana, Anticipate, and what that card does is allows him to look at the top 3 cards, put 2 on the bottom, 1 on top, and then he attacked with his Blister Pod. I blocked it with my 2/2 Seeker of the Way, and he got a 1/1 Scion. On my turn 3, I played a red mana, drew that card, and I swung in for 2. He decided not to block it, and is down to 18 life. On Ethan's turn 3, he played an Evolving Wilds and sacked it to search for a Forest. He then tapped 1 Forest to play another Blister Pod. On my turn, I played a Mountain, and I drew that card. I tapped 4 mana to play Zada, and then I attacked with Seeker of the Way. He blocked with one of his Blister Pods, getting another 1/1 Scion. On Ethan's turn 4, he tapped 4 mana and sacrificed one of his Scions to play Kozilek's Channeler, which is a 4/4, and he can tap it to add 2 to his mana pool. On my turn, I played a red mana. I drew that card. And then I played Bathe in Dragonfire to destroy his 4/4 creature. He still has 1 Eldrazi Scion left, but because of the Prowess trigger, I swung in for a total of 6 damage and brought him down to 13. I'm also at 24 now, because when he prowesses, he gains lifelink. On Ethan's turn 5, he played a Forest and another Blister Pod. On my turn, I drew a card that's over here, right there. I then decided to swing in, did I play mana? I think I played a red mana. I then swung in for full, and he decided to block Zada with a Blister Pod. So I played Warflare on Seeker, or on both of them, and Seeker of the Way gaining lifelink put me up to 29 life, and Ethan is now down to 8 life. On Ethan's turn, he tapped a bunch of mana and played Ruin's Processor. He also didn't read Ruin's Processor, so he just played him as a 7/8. On my turn, I played my Act of Treason on Ruin's Processor, and I swung for full. He blocked Ruin's Processor with his Eldrazi Scion, and I managed to put him down to 2 life because of the Prowess trigger. I am now at 32 life, and this game looks like it's very close to wrapping up. Also, the card I drew was Nomad Outpost. On Ethan's turn, he played Eyeless Watcher, which gave him 2 Scions. He sacked 1, so he would be able to play Benthic Infiltrator, which is a 1/4 who can't be blocked. On my final turn of the game, I played Flamewake Phoenix. I then played him on, I drew Flamewake Phoenix, played him onto the battlefield, and swung in the air for exactly 2. It was a good game, but in the end, I managed to win. Finally, on camera.